Okay.
Oh, it's so cool.
We're not going to go through the whole story here.
We'll tell you what was going on.
Here's the deal. Final Fight 1 was a great game.
Yes.
In it, Hagar, the mayor of the city, and Cody, the guy on the left there.
Cody.
They beat down something called the Mad Gear Gang, right? Everything's great. Everything's peachy. Cody and his girlfriend go on vacation.
Yep.
Guy is training somewhere.
Yep.
Boom. Guy's girlfriend and his girlfriend's father get kidnapped by the Mad Gear Gang.
It's really impressive that you know all that.
Thank you. Somebody we've never even heard of named Maki calls up Hagar, who's busy mayoring.
Yeah. Well, he looks pretty relaxed back there.
Well, he doesn't look relaxed when he hears that the Mad Gear Gang is back. Look at him.
Look at that stash.
Look at that stash. It's so well combed.
Hey, Hagar's an Oxford collar, man.
He is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And suspenders.
Right. And suspenders, rocking it.
Look at the brown suspenders with the black tie.
I think that's actually, are those French cuffs? Barrel cuffs? Double French? He is styling.
Hey, let me tell you, don't worry, that shirt's about to rip off.
I'm guessing that is true. Okay, so now they're in Hong Kong. They're going to Hong Kong. And the Mad Gear Gang must pay for their crimes. Okay. He's not going to be the mayor anymore. He's going to go beat some ass. Look at that flame action, man. It's fucking great. But it was metal. Okay, option mode.
Options. Let's
boom,
do this quick.
Extra joy. We don't know what that is.
I'm going to R, right? We decided on R. Get that thing off normal and on.
That would have been a disaster.
Easy. Oh
okay, stereo. See, this is, by the way, I'm not going to dawdle on this, but this is what I always thought it should be, right? Stereo on or off. None of this monaural crap. I've never heard that word before.
The flaming 2 is really unnecessary. All right. Who is this?
So all I know, Maki is...
Where's Guy? I thought Guy was in this.
No, Guy is training.
But I thought he was in 2. Is he in 3?
He's in Final Fight Guy. Which is basically... We'll get into it.
All right. I'm being Hagar, and it's not close.
Okay, you can be Hagar. I'll be Carlos.
From a physique standpoint, I feel like these are the most similar to us.
Yes, that's right. Well, you're a little bit like Maki, but... Okay, press start. Let's do this. You're 280 pounds, so that's accurate.
Look at that. Do I have catcher leggings on?
Yeah, man. Well, you don't want to get... when you're out there fighting the Mad Gear Gang, you don't want to get kicked in the shins.
Well, you don't know...
That's what, is going to do it.
What if that's like his kryptonite? That's his weak spot?
Right, he's just got... It's like Achilles' heel, except it's like Hagar's shin.
Just the weakest shins. Look at the boombox.
Yeah, it's points. Oh, wait.
Hagar has...
you can hit each other in this game? I thought there... Oh, no.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, you keep on getting me.
I thought that was a staple of Final Fight versus Streets of Rage, is that you couldn't do that.
Yeah, maybe we messed something up. I don't know.
Well, hey, what are you doing that for if you know it?
Yeah. No, I was just making sure. Okay.
All right.
Well, I gotta stay away from each other.
Yeah,
classic.
Yeah, just crouch playing dice.
No, Chun-Li in the background.
Oh, wow, look at her.
Yeah. It's just always...
Is this timed? Like, I see the timer.
Yeah, it's timed. Streets of Rage is time too.
I feel like I never noticed. Look at how hot is this guy's suit back there? Like it's just blowing on it.
It's like how, right?
Just make it slightly cooler.
You don't want to burn your tongue. Okay, so this is Final Fight 2, right?
Dos.
So this is an important backstory here, right? So Final Fight 1 was one of the early Nintendo beat 'em up. Basically, let's just say it defined the genre for Super Nintendo.
Yep.
Right. And it was a big Streets of Rage versus Final Fight. I
was on the Streets of Rage side.
Yeah.
Personally.
Well, if you watch the Streets of Rage video, I've come around on Streets of Rage. The only thing that's fantastic about these games, right, is these huge sprites.
Massive.
Super detailed. But that has its pluses and its minuses.
Oh, God. Right? Oh, well, and one of the pluses is Andre. Or Andor. I thought they were Andre.
It's like Andre the Giant, right? But they call him Andori.
Just a slight change.
Okay, so apparently...
Capcom sign.
So in the arcade, you had Hagar the mayor, you had Cody, and you had Guy. Right?
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the arcade then. That must be it. I think because the last time I played this was in an arcade, and you could pick Guy.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so then in the Final Fight, the Super Nintendo one, it didn't have Guy. Everybody was upset. Okay?
Right.
Everybody was like, oh, I can't play Guy. It's like, who really ever played with Guy anyway, but fine.
Over Cody?
Yeah, over Cody. I mean, whoever likes being the light, fast guy.
When you throw a kimono on a character, automatically people gravitate to it. Automatically.
What's a kimono again?
Like Ryu, Ken.
That's
what
a
they're
kimono?
wearing?
I thought that was like a
gi? Oh yeah.
What'd you call
me? A gi.
Oh, okay.
The kimono is like the sensual bath.
I thought gi was like a weird butter extract. Do you know what I'm talking
that's odd. I don't think that's true.
Google it. It is. It's a part of the thing today. People just talk about gi. Don't worry about it. Moving on. And so then everybody was all upset about the freaking Final Fight thing, that you couldn't have Guy. Then you got Final Fight 2. Guy's off training, so you still can't play. And I don't
What is he training for if not this?
I know. By the way, it's like we're traveling to Hong Kong to rescue Guy's girlfriend and her father.
Can't make it. Training.
But Guy just can't make it from anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'd love to go with you and all.
Right, but I'm training. It's like we flew from from New York, because that's probably where they live.
I mean, look, we all have responsibilities. Hagar's a freaking mayor.
Yeah, he's the mayor. Right. He should be running the city. Could you imagine Bill de Blasio went to Hong Kong to, like, rescue?
Well, also, like, I would assume that Guy is training so that he could just whoop ass in the event
his girlfriend gets captured.
That's the whole reason why you train, is to defend your girlfriend.
Something tells me that maybe Guy has another family.
His double life.
He's like pulling like a Bartolo Colon, right? And he's just got another family somewhere, and he's like, he wants to come rescue his girlfriend because he definitely cares about her, but like, there's no excuse. He's on a family vacation somewhere, so like
the timing's just terrible,
and he can't be like, oh, it's work, because his work is just to like beat people up.
Like, this is his work,
right? And he's gonna be like, well, who? And then right, he'll tell his wife, well, somebody.
Wait, hold on a second. What is that boat?
Oh, it's just giant seashells.
There's no way that thing floats, let alone sails.
I think it does.
It also is not sailing. It's just kind of sitting there.
Oh, Wan.
This guy's huge. Whoa.
Wan.
This guy dwarfs me.
This guy, not only did he not lose, he won twice. Yeah?
Not bad.
Okay, thanks.
Like, how big is this guy?
He's huge. So Hagar is like 6'4". What did they say? 6'4", 280?
I don't remember the stats. But
this guy's 7'7".
This guy's the largest human being ever born.
We're in Hong Kong. It's like pretty rare.
Right.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I've got a good friend. He's a very tall man. But I'm just saying it seems...
Well, we don't know where this guy's from, though.
That's right.
I'll tell you where he's from. A lab.
Right, definitely.
He's been growing.
Look at his chest.
It's
massive.
And that's a triple XL shirt that he's just bulging out of.
Right. In case like you didn't know he was a bad guy, by the way, he like has a skull tattoo. Yeah.
Dude, you got somebody developing this. Like, you know what? I'm just not convinced. Hey, I can pick him up though.
Have you pressed R yet?
Oh no, I totally forgot.
Okay.
What do you do?
There's a special move.
Oh,
it takes
away life, so I will not be using.
Oh, did it take away? But like, you still have life. You still have full life. Oh, yep.
No, I don't.
You just took away a little.
I wonder if extra joy means it takes away less or more.
Yeah, extra joy.
Is this where you get to beat up cars?
After defeating Wan, Maki, Carlos, and where was Maki in this?
Don't know.
Learned that the Mad Gear gang's base of operations had been moved to Europe. Wan told them that Rina and Genuyashi are being taken there. The final fight for the lives of Genuyashi and Rina is about to begin. That is that's a big decision, right? Like, your base was in Hong Kong, and you've decided to move it to France.
It's not even close.
Right. It's like, that is an expensive moving bill. Okay, so
I'm sorry. It's just like my guy is huge, and it's very hard for me to avoid you.
That's fine. So then you got Final Fight 2.
Mark. This guy's name is Mark. Everyone else has got a cool Atlas, Elias.
Ooh.
There's Bull, and then there's Mark.
Yeah. Clipped, skip to somebody named Mark, and he's just like,
damn!
What's wrong with Mark?
So where does this street lead? A freaking cliff. Look at that.
That's just the horizon, man. What are you talking about?
Walk straight off that.
Probably the Seine, actually. So then, Final Fight 2, Final Fight 3. Guy, I don't think even shows up in... Obviously, doesn't show up in 2, other than he's training. And probably not in 3 either, because he's still married. And then they come out with Final Fight Guy for the fan service.
Well, the training's over.
Right.
Finally.
And all Final Fight Guy is a re-release of the original Final Fight, replacing Cody with Guy.
No, really?
Yeah.
That's lazy.
That's a true story. Now, that's obviously a rare game, because who would have bought that?
No, well...
A true Final Fight
now
fan.
Here's the thing. Was it advertised as such? I could see them, like, making it seem as if this is, like, new Final Fight with Guy, and it's just a straight-up reboot.
Fair enough. Now, there's also...
What is that building?
I don't know.
Well, look at...
It's just a beam.
Oh, my God, it's huge.
We're on a building.
Where are we?
We're on a building. Which is ridiculous. First of all, does that look like the Paris skyline to you? No.
It looks like the skyline of the apocalypse.
Paris does not have skyscrapers.
Is this
like
a sunset or is this like post-nuclear war?
I think it's just a sunset. If you wanted a real answer to that.
Not particularly. It was rhetorical.
But I think in Paris, I think they've got a rule. Like, you can't, in the main city area, you can't have buildings higher than... something.
You know a lot of info about Paris. Look at that carton of milk. Who needs that?
I guess I do. It wasn't very much help.
Who's just chugging a carton of milk in the middle of the brawl?
If this was actually me, I'd have about 20 minutes before I had to take a break and destroy a couple porcelain toilets.
Are you lactose?
Yes. Well, yeah, I know I'm not like the most extreme version, but milk
definitely you're on the charts there.
Yeah, milk will do me in.
Good to know. See, everyone has their fatal flaw. For Hagar, it's his shins.
Right.
For you, it's milk.
If only there was something to, well, like shin guards to help me out. Lactate, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot actually.
So also, like, just don't drink the milk.
Yeah, like, see, that's the thing is, Hagar's weakness is a pretty big weakness considering he's a fighter.
Right.
You could just avoid milk.
Right. And I have successfully ever since I found out. By the way, the funny thing about lactose intolerance...
Wait, hold on. Look at this guy. Is he carrying 2 wine glasses?
You know what he's like Garth Algar in Wayne's World. When he goes... he's like, excuse me. And the guy's like, what do you want, nerd? And he goes out and he gets that weird thing and he zaps him. Okay.
All right.
Oh, there's an airplane up here.
Wait a minute. I thought we were on like a bridge or a building.
We are on a building and there's an airplane.
I've never realized this. Oh my God. Stay away.
By the way, this guy's name is Shot.
That's better than Mark.
Well, I don't know. Shot my pants.
All of these beat 'em ups, and we've played a bunch at this point, for the most part, the transitions are just awful. Like, they make no sense. Attention!
Okay, so this game, all right, so it is a pretty good looking game.
Great looking
right?
game.
Like,
fantastic.
And what is it famous for? It's these sprites, right? I mean, big, gorgeous sprites.
It controls nice too. It's no, you don't agree?
Yeah, no, it feels good. It feels good when you hit people. That's great. But it's amazing that, like, I'm still amazed by stone protectors.
Oh God, I love stone protectors.
It's just like, what does this game offer that stone protector? Except that the action feels a little bit more fast paced.
Some people, I think, wouldn't like the jokey cartoony aspect of stone protectors. Like, this is not realistic, but it's more realistic than stone protectors.
Hey!
These guys are just waiting for the fight.
All right, so these guys in the background.
This is like looks like Guile.
Yeah, it's Guile. But so these guys are soldiers, right?
Like, we don't know that.
It's like, guys, you're either with us or you're against us. Are you like down with the Mad Gear gang?
Also, I wouldn't stand there because there's a giant bullseye on the ground.
This is... this guy's also huge.
Okay, so just so you know,
yeah,
I think you trigger your special if you hit both punch and jump at the same time.
Oh.
Whoa.
So that's why it's extra joy.
Your special is cool. Oh, that's stupid.
Because, like, you can do it easier.
Your special is cool, man.
It is.
Is that you break out the sword for that? I was wondering if you ever broke out the sword. I think you only
lose life if you connect with it, which would be actually an awesome mechanic, but I also am kind of just making that up.
Yeah, I have too low life to try it. Did it anyway. And? Well, that actually proves nothing, because maybe if you have low enough life, they just give you a free pass. That's Guile. Look at this guy right here by me.
Yeah, he's got a dope haircut.
Yeah, that's Guile's haircut. I mean, it's Capcom. They can do whatever they want, right?
Yeah, they can do. Well, I mean, they had Chun-Li in the background.
Yeah, which is cool. I like that.
Although, what's Guile doing in France?
I know. This guy is
also huge, by the way.
It's amazing.
It's like, where do they get these guys?
What's on this guy's chest? Is that chest hair?
That is...
Or a scar?
That's hair. All right.
Round 2.
That's just round 2. Are we getting our asses kicked? Oh, wait. Break car.
Oh.
Wait, should we get these or not? Is it worth it?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, you got to move your spot. You have to move around a little bit. Oh, we broke the car. Boom. Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's always good to break a car.
Man, I am constantly behind you.
In points?
In points.
Yeah.
In every game.
Every game. But you usually, not always, survive longer. So this is Holland post-World War II.
This is ominous here.
We totally went back and watch out for those. Okay. Oh! You fooled me.
Gotcha.
You fooled me. Yeah, these crows.
You think those were landmines? Is that what you were going to say?
Oh, they're definitely landmines. Look at those crows in the background. They are definitely waiting to eat some carcass.
I don't think anyone can hear us on the stream, by the way. That's why someone texted me that.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate.
Are we recording our audio?
We are recording our audio.
Okay. But they can't hear us on the stream.
Correct.
Do we want to pause it, fix the stream, and...
We could try that.
And we could just cut it?
We just cut it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're going to fix the
stream.
Pause!
God, we are incompetent. Look at these. Look at the size of these crows.
I know.
They're huge.
That seems about crow size.
No.
I beg to differ.
Way.
Crows are big. You have spoken like somebody who's never actually seen a crow outside.
I've never seen a crow.
Crows are big. Let's put it this way. One time, my cat... oh, God. Right into that landmine.
Oh, I thought you were going to stop yourself from talking about your cat, but that was not...
No. Okay, first of all, you've already set a pretty low bar for what we can talk about on this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My cat, one time, was fighting a crow in my backyard.
That's cool.
And it was literally bigger than he was. The crow was bigger than the cat.
And I got to say... Wally is not a small animal.
This wasn't Wally. This is an older cat.
Oh, no. I didn't know you had more than one.
Point being, bigger than a cat, the crow. Okay, we're just fighting each other now. What? Oh. That was just blatant.
I couldn't stop myself. Look at these landmines, really shoddy job burying them.
Yeah, right. I mean, like, in what world is that how landmines work?
In no world.
Well, every video game world, actually.
Well, yeah, like, it is interesting. If video games, I think the only ones who did video game mines right was Metal Gear. Couldn't see them.
Well, right. Yeah, well, very realistic game. Ooh, what's that?
What is that?
Sushi.
It's a tendon.
It was a tendon.
I just ate a tendon.
Okay. Well, you know what?
You know what?
There are two people out there with torn ACLs that really could have used that tendon. So
things are going better technically. From a technical standpoint.
Oh, good. Good.
Just want to point out, I have 3 lives to your 2.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty close on all that. Oh, elevator scene.
Oh, look at this shitty wooden... Oh.
Just going...
That's it?
You know what? That's like such a huge technological advance. Everything is so unimpressive now that we've seen stone protectors. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
sucks.
it's like, who cares?
That sucks.
And now there's just like this hole in the floor over there. Like any building would be designed that way.
Do you think that's the only way anyone can get up here?
Yes, it's the only exit. It's very unsafe. It's not up to code.
No. Well,
Not
first of all, this whole place is wood. This is a fire waiting to happen.
Right. Totally.
Oh,
Well,
this is the first guy that's actually blocking.
Right.
This dude here in the teal.
shot.
Shot looks so depressed. What do you see?
They all
next
look
time?
so depressed.
Look at this.
know,
look at the size of this nightstick. Huge.
By the way, this is something I've been meaning to talk about
Oh, I can't wait.
with these games, right? So you just mentioned that Shot looks so depressed, and it's like, I would be too. Who are these guys that are so willing to just one after one come to their deaths, right? For like what, a crime boss?
And
Like these guys can't be being paid that much.
also, what's the end game? Like they kidnapped guy's girl.
Well,
Are they expecting a ransom?
I assume that was for revenge.
Okay, but how do they? You're right. How do they fund this? How do they fund this?
I don't know.
I mean, look, we're seeing the part where they're getting invaded. We don't know what kind of illicit stuff they're doing.
Fair enough.
On off hours.
All I'm saying is that like this guy's showing up with his like electric like tuners.
Wait, which? That's not a tuner. Those are wine. Oh, you're right. That are tuners.
What are those things called? Like, what are those called? The things that you go, ding.
Yeah, no, that's a tuner. Yeah, you got it right. Very musical, Dave.
Thanks. And these guys are just coming to just get their ass beats. Like, who is on the other end giving these orders that they're scared of, that they're willing to just literally watch hundreds of people go before them and just get killed?
And you'd think that...
And they don't even get a proper burial. They just literally disappear Jedi style.
It'd be great if they did get a proper burial.
Yeah.
Like, that was a mini game?
You know what? Here's the thing. These must be clones.
No, this is not clone technology.
It has to be. They all have the same name. They all look
what?
exactly the same.
What does it say?
Buttman.
The Buttman's this way.
It's a lot of signs to tell
shoes.
us where to go.
Also, like, if I was one of these goons, if I saw about 6,000 people just get wrecked in front of me,
Yeah.
I might just go away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I might just
and like no shame.
no, there's no
honestly.
shame in that at all.
No shame in that.
But you're right. Like, the big bad guy must be so scary that whatever punishment you would get for abandoning
Right.
is worse than a Hagar fist to the face.
And it's like these guys aren't storming the beaches of Normandy, right, for a good cause and like hoping to like save Europe from the clutches of Hitler. These are just guys who like their boss decided to kidnap somebody's girlfriend. And so now they have to go die. Literally death.
Oh, a sewer. We're in the sewer.
Right, always. You know, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand why there's every game you're fighting in the sewer.
The bad guys just like, you know, because they're trash, I guess. Like they're just happy to.
I get like, but
I know.
I just don't think the sewer is a place where anyone is staging some sort of a coup or an operation of any kind.
I agree. I've known some pretty bad dudes in my life, you know, and I don't think
Okay, Dave. Dave, you're like the king of the suburbs. What are you doing?
First of all, thank you for calling me the king of the suburbs.
I guess
That's a compliment.
that makes me like the peon of the suburbs.
Right.
Oh, damn
You're
it.
just like a serf.
Brackton.
Oh, this guy, he just broke. Oh, this is a jail. Oh, this is a jail.
This is not a jail.
Yes, it is. This is
How?
a jail.
With a ladder?
The guy was just in jail and he just broke out of jail.
And what are you talking about? What?
Bratkin just broke out of a prison cell.
Where? Where's the gate?
Well, he just broke out. He just broke it. I don't know. It's gone now.
Horizontal stripes on this guy.
This is what prisons in, 19th century Deutschland look like.
Actually, were prisons ever in the sewer? I feel like I read that somewhere.
I mean, I don't know.
I feel like I read that in.
I feel like in Les Mis.
maybe that's what I was thinking.
Right? I'm just gonna let you take care of these guys for a little while because, like, I've got
Why?
0 lives. I don't feel like
You have
continuing.
0. What are you doing?
I'm beating ass, man.
No, you're not. You're getting your ass beat.
Well,
It's too bad.
And you've actually caught up in score too.
It's too bad you haven't learned anything from those bad dudes that you know. You know,
right.
Like how to fight.
Okay, see, that's what happened. That's what's happening. It's like I can't even get a punch in. You know,
you gotta do some kicks, do some jump.
Edgewise.
Use your sword. What was that? Awful.
I just beat his ass. Okay, so maybe I haven't known too many bad dudes.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I don't think any of them are hanging out in the subway either way. I mean, not subway, sewer.
Sewer.
Yeah. Although I will say, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there was some pretty bad dudes in the sewer sometimes.
Sorry. Sorry.
You know what? You want to know why I'm losing all my lives?
I'm not gonna lie. I've hit you a excessive amount.
Yeah, a lot.
Look at the look in the top right corner, the boss image.
Yeah.
Look at that underbite.
I know. He's
Massive. I have an underbite too, but that makes me feel better about myself. Oh my god, we've been fighting this guy forever.
All
there
right.
we go. Finally.
Do you think I get recharge life for round 4?
Negative.
England, 8 p.m. Good thing we know the time.
Why do we need to know that?
If there's a life in there, nope.
Nope, it's a knife.
Ah, forget the life. Grab a knife.
Grab a knife.
Hey, Ken, grab a knife.
Is there? I'm assuming you get a certain amount of points, you get extra life.
I'm guessing.
Million?
I will say, Final Fight 2, a lot easier than Final Fight 1.
Well, there's 2 of us, so
there is 2 of us.
It's hard to gauge.
I gotta say, in Final Fight 1, like I have trouble making it past like the 2nd level.
It's been so long since I played Final Fight, I don't remember, but I believe you. I do think that.
I just wish you would stop, like sky kicking me.
Look at the reach on this.
I understand that, but that doesn't. You just use it sparingly.
All right. No more jump kicks. Your guy is not that cool, dude.
I know. He's kind of like.
Where's
Who
Cody?
does he think he is?
Get that? You're just wailing on me.
I'm trying to get out of there.
Wailing on me right
now. Look, now I got it, and I lost more life than I regained.
London.
London?
London. Circus.
Who is that London? London DeMarco.
I really thought this guy's name was Andre, but I guess you're right.
It's Andorre.
It's just the spoof on it.
Yeah. I feel like Elias is not a cool bad guy.
No. Where do you think they're recruiting these guys? Craigslist?
It's another thing, like Streets of Rage, way cooler enemies. You know, these are just normal guys.
Well, the juggler. When are we gonna play Streets of Rage 2, Dave? That's what I really want.
Well, you know.
Whoa! What was that?
I don't know. That was more fun. Extra fun.
Wow.
Actually,
I think I remember now in this, if you grab them and then jump and then attack, they do that like special, like my guy does that spinning power bomb.
Yeah.
Your guy probably does something less cool.
just waiting for that.
We gotta hitch the train to London.
Right. Okay, so now we're back to, present day.
I love these train top fights, though.
Yeah, train top fight's good. Cliche, but in a good way.
Cliche, but nice. I can't get over that I thought this guy was having 2 wine glasses instead of the tuning fork, like you said.
He's like just having a nice time.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, let's crack this bottle of wine, go back to my place, see what happens.
Oh! Want some red?
A little red, a little white.
I got Pinot Noir. Whoa, what's happening?
Pinot Noir.
All right, now
Some good noise.
You're holding your own now. Oh, 500,000, I think, is life, because you got one.
Yeah, but did you?
I don't know. I haven't been doing well. It's possible that I just lost a lot of life.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just catch me in that.
So do it. Grab them and then jump and then attack.
I like grabbing guys feels risky to me.
You got to come up on them.
I know that, but
have you ever played a beat 'em up?
No.
Whoa. Here's the thing. If I was your dude and I had a freaking katana,
I would just have it the whole time.
Why is it ever sheathed?
I don't know.
Unsheath it.
Just fucking slice and dice these guys into little pieces.
That's ridiculous. Why does he I can only use it for my special move?
Right. Also, it's amazing that anybody survives that special move. It's just like should be instant death.
And there's no blood.
Right. That's weak.
But it's like it's such a clean cut that there's no blood splatter.
Right. That's right. It's such a burning. It just instantly coagulates.
Oh, I remember these guys. Like with the
what these guys called Hollywood in the first?
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Ooh, this feels like boss territory. And no, we're getting off the train now.
It's interesting.
We got where we needed to go.
Because I thought Final Fight 2 was the one that I knew the best, and I don't remember this.
This is like this is the first time I played this. Other than this guy's a London clown.
London clown.
Philippe. Wait, we were just in France, and now we're encountering Philippe in London. Like, what is going on here?
Who fact-checked this game? Look at this guy's got some.
The key is don't try and hit Philippe like when he's getting up from his.
Is it Felipe?
I think it's Philippe.
Is it Philippi? Like Ryan? What's he doing?
Oh, I don't know.
He's a cool dude, huh?
I don't know. Is he a cool dude?
He wasn't. I feel like he was super heartthrob back when we were younger.
I feel like he had a slight resurgence with Crash.
Was he in Crash?
Yeah, he was the cop who.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I only see. You know what I think it was?
I pressed start on when it said continue.
Yeah, but the trains. It's like a cutscene.
I just like want to make sure.
It's a cutscene.
Like I didn't accidentally press the wrong. Imagine like start was like.
Ha! Looks like I'll be doing this myself, David.
No, here we go.
Oh, who are you gonna pick?
You know what? I like to keep it real. I start to identify.
Real similar.
I like to identify with my character, and
you identify with this guy.
No, I like to like kind of start feeling him and feeling his backstory and
feeling him.
Yeah. So what? It's like it like randomly flames up, and if you punch it at that moment.
All right, I guess that this bonus stage sucks.
Oh, this is a bonus stage?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening.
Bonus stage.
I was just like, I thought we were just trying to get through it.
Well, we were, because it was a bonus.
Okay, where are we now? Italy. This is 12 p.m. So it's now been...
We are really covering a lot of ground.
14 hours. I know, and it's like very inefficient, by the way. Like, it's not like we're going around in like a design path. It's just like...
It makes no sense. And also, like, are we looking for her, the kidnappee? We don't know where she is?
I don't know.
Is that the deal?
They keep moving their hideouts. And there was like that one... There was the big cutscene in the beginning.
Yep.
Then after Hong Kong, it was like they moved to Europe, right?
Yep.
And now there hasn't been a single explanation for what we're doing since.
My guess is that we don't know where she is, and we're just combing the earth, brutalizing anyone that's in our way.
Where is Guy training? We haven't encountered him.
He's nowhere to be found.
What do you think the ending's gonna be like? Guy's like, oh, thanks. Oh,
I don't know.
You should have let me know. I'm a pretty good fighter.
Yeah, you guys never told me.
Also, by the way, Guy and his girlfriend maybe could have come back from vacation. Like, I gotta be honest with you. Like,
you mean
Cody? Yeah. I gotta be. I work on vacation, and I'm just a lawyer. Like, I think they could have come back from their vacation, put in a little work, and then got back to it.
I mean, like, where are they vacationing? Because we're hitting some of the hot spots right now. We're in France. We're in Italy. Right. We're checking all over the place.
They're just Bermuda.
It's a staycation.
The Caribbean. Right, it's a staycation.
They're just home.
They're just Netflix and chill.
Wonder what Hagar's up to.
Right. Oh, I haven't heard from Hagar. Hey, Hagar, just checking in. When do you want to grab some dinner?
Must be just doing mayor stuff.
I got some thoughts about the new policy on homeless. Let's beat them up. You tell also what you like. What do you think? Hagar, Democrat or Republican?
Oh, Dem all the way.
Oh, you think so? Yeah. I'm thinking he's probably a Republican.
Just any excuse to just rage.
Yeah. He like writes a fake letter to his office being like,
they kidnapped. Look at this crazy woman. She's just like having this is fun.
Oh, they're putting on a show.
There's a bloodbath going on. This guy's got a camera? Yeah, look at these guys.
Oh, they're putting on a show for me. Oh, keep going.
Is this guy photographing us or the woman?
That's a good question. What a perv.
Really? I hate the friendly fire.
Yeah, I also hate it, particularly when you have a partner who doesn't pay attention to it at all.
The sprites are huge. What do you want?
They are huge.
That's another thing with Streets of Rage. I feel like the friendly fire wasn't as bad because
you got a lot more real estate on the screen.
On the screen, yeah, you can stay away. Although the grabbing each other, while hilarious, is really annoying and not like a stupid mechanic.
This guy is so
that move
annoying.
Is dope.
Bah.
Chardonnay.
Want a refill? That's gonna be me to the waiter at your wedding. Just like, I'm just gonna bring my katana, just like.
Does this guy got like a backwards kangaroo hat, or is it a frying pan?
You know what? I don't know what a kangaroo hat is, but sure.
The thing like Sam Jackson always wears?
Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about Sam Jackson for a little bit. Okay. You know, I'm going to take a very unpopular opinion. Could there be a more played out actor? I mean, like, the guy has been living off the same shtick for about 30 years now. And it's just like...
What would you say his shtick is?
That he's badass mother effer.
Yeah.
Bamf.
Did that originate in Pulp Fiction?
No, it didn't. It originated in a movie that I just don't remember the name of, though, unfortunately. But it was a what's the name of the? Who are the guys who did Boogie Nights and is that Coen Brothers?
No.
Is that
Coen Brothers didn't do Boogie Nights? They did like Lebowski and that.
He also steal.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Magnolia was him also.
It's not M. Night Shyamalan, right?
That's definitely not. Whatever. Whoever.
Who cares?
Viewers. Hey, Emily. I know you're watching the stream.
Emily, could you let us me?
Let us know who did those movies.
Weren't we supposed to call Ant if we had a question?
What is this? Phone a friend? No, this is a boss.
Oh.
Relent. This guy, what does he have? Superpowers?
So fast!
This is ridiculous.
What kind of weapon does he have? Looks like an end of a broom.
Yeah, it's just like a stickball bat.
Well, it's working.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter when you literally are Nightcrawler.
Oh my god, it's brutal.
Since when are there superpowers in Final Fight?
I can't get close to this guy, but I want to.
Use some extra fun.
I missed. He's jumping off the wall.
His reach is
He's so
huge.
Fast. Oh my god.
Oh, what is going on?
We're gonna get wrecked.
This guy just won't relent.
I think we might have to jump kick. Yeah, I'm ignoring it.
Did it relent? Relent?
You're trying to make that joke work as relentless.
Like it's not. Oh, all right. Yeah.
I think you have to jump kick him. I was having success, but I'm scared
You know what?
to.
Go ahead and jump kick, but you know what? I'm out.
Oh!
I'm out on you jump kicking.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay. I'm getting tossed. There's no way this guy is one arm tossing Hagar.
I gotta say, like, if we had to do this like one-on-one with this guy, like if you didn't have two players for this,
you think it would be easier?
It would be impossible.
Oh, that was great. Caught him in air.
Boom.
This is a great move by Hagar here.
It's just like,
just dropping his full body on you. Dude, this is like the hardest guy ever.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
I feel like this is gonna be.
Oh, that was that me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, now he's grenades.
Oh, now he's just throwing fucking grenades.
They're homing.
He's like,
they're homing on me. Look at this.
They're like Green Goblin grenades too.
Oh god. I'm trying to stay away from you because I'm lining up a jumper.
Those grenades have huge range. Oh my god!
Right.
The splash damage. Is this the final boss?
It's going. There's so many.
This is crazy.
Grenades. Oh, he's almost dead.
He does not look like the final boss.
Well, okay, this is cheap. He's throwing grenades from off screen.
Yeah, come on. And I don't have a sprint to get away from these things, man. I need you to take care of him.
All right. Well, but the thing is, like, you can't you can't stay away from him. All right, I hit him with the joy.
Oh, good thing I got hit by you.
Suck joy.
I'm continuing now.
I think we just killed each other. Have you seen any indication of how many continues we have?
No.
Yep. I haven't either. Scary.
So not enough.
Dude, like
this guy is crazy.
The difficulty of this game just went from 2 to midnight.
2 to midnight?
Yeah.
Is it like you got a boner?
And why was it at 2 o'clock?
Yeah, why was it at 2 in the first place? Just hangs to the left. As Relent laid on the ground, he told our 3 heroes something shocking. You must travel back to Japan, where my master awaits you. There you will also find Grenyu Yusharina, but beware, my master is the most powerful in the world and cannot be defeated. You will die. Ha ha ha!
Is he implying that we were in Japan to begin with?
Well, it's very kind of...
Travel back to Japan?
It's kind of racist, because it's like acting like China, Hong Kong, and Japan are the same thing. It's like, I know Italians aren't known for their tolerance, but that's a little much.
Yeah, come on, Roland.
Get with it, man. It's 1993.
Watch the mines. Yeah, you got to remember this is 93. Here.
Right. Yeah.
This is a different time.
I know.
It feels good to actually be able to defeat people easily.
I know. It also feels good to be in the rain.
That guy was brutal. Oh, I know.
Nothing like fighting in the rain.
What do you think's in there?
I'm guessing nothing. But just really, to be honest with you.
Well, it's kind of like ominously left open,
It's
door
true.
ajar. I think someone's gonna pop out of there.
I agree. It's like back in the day when you used to play hide and seek, and like you would hide behind an ajar door, so people would think like, well,
in a jar?
No.
Oh.
A door that is
a jar. Okay.
People would be like, oh, I'm not gonna. Obviously, in hiding there, the door's open. You wouldn't do that. Like,
but you would.
But I was just right behind the door the whole time.
I don't think I've ever did that.
We went into the door.
We went in. Okay, now we know. Oh, it's nice. It's like a garden.
Oh, you didn't know that trick?
No.
You probably were such a sucker for that trick.
Yeah, every time.
It's like one of those things where like you're in a game of hide and seek and you don't know who the asshole is.
Don't come over here.
Probably, yeah.
Don't. Oh, come on. Jump. Why?
Ooh, somebody got a life. I did 70,000.
What was the difference between Manhunt and hide and seek? Was it just a cooler name?
Yeah, it was just a cooler name. It was at like dusk, and it involved the whole neighborhood. And like you did it when you were older.
I don't involve the whole neighborhood.
Okay, here's the real difference. The way when we played Manhunt, it was like no rules, and you hide anywhere. And like part of it was like,
oh, there's no restriction on location.
Right. Part of it was like, you go hide in like some random person's backyard. Like that was the fun of it. And then it would be like teams. So you'd have 10 people on one team, 10 people on the other team. And like you'd pair off and go searching for people. No, that's how we played.
Wait a minute. What? So everyone on the team would hide in a different spot?
Well, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's Manhunt.
You think anyone like is still hiding? They were never found?
Well, that's the thing about Manhunt is that like the game was never over because like when you had no rules like that, you could just do crazy hiding spots.
Yeah, but people get bored after a while. It's not like they're hiding indefinitely.
Well, right, exactly. That's why it sucked.
Oh, it just so you know, it shows when you attack each other. It shows that you hit me, like my portrait shows up there. So it is easy to tell. If you can't already tell, my giant boot coming in your face.
I can already tell I'm on the ground bleeding.
This guy's got a fanny pack, I think. Some nice stepping stones here.
Yeah, it's nice decor. Oh my God, Atlas!
Yeah, finish it, will you?
Jesus. Waiting for you.
I know.
Diet Coke number 1.
1 of 30. What was in Stone Protectors? What was the deal with the go? Oh, it was like the lady. The lady showed up, right?
Don't call me babe.
Don't call me babe.
Oh, the best. I loved it. It's like telling kids. Like,
I know we already played it, Dave, but do you think maybe
we could play again?
Maybe we could play it again.
Yeah, I do think we should pop that back in someday.
Or
we don't have to even record. We can just enjoy it.
Well, here's the thing. I would really love to have a clip of how the game ends because the story was awesome, and I don't know how it ends.
Yeah, that's true. So we don't know how it ends.
I wonder if we could get to the point where we died and then do a little clip from there on.
Yeah,
that might be nice.
Totally. I mean, look, I got to get a Game Genie for the Super Nintendo so we can just, for our own benefit, skip to the levels we want to.
To be honest, I didn't realize there was Game Genie for anything but regular Nintendo.
Oh, there's Game Genie. So Game Genie stayed around through the 16-bit era, but then Game Shark took over.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
And then Action.
Was it the same company or no?
No, I think it's a different company. I actually don't know the answer. It could have been rebranded, but I think it was a different company. And then Action Replay for a lot of the disc-based.
God, I never even heard of that.
Oh yeah, it was like the disc-based ones. But like by the time you get to PlayStation and stuff, like who needs cheat codes?
Well, I think the games got easier. Well, we talked about this.
Yeah, they got easier.
They got different.
They got easier in the fact that like if you tried enough times and you could save, right? That's the big difference. Like if you can save, like if we could save right now.
That's true. I mean, like this is kind of like and the now what is called a roguelike. These were all roguelikes.
Yeah, I never really understood what a roguelike was.
Roguelikes means that you have like one shot, and then if you like die, your character doesn't have progress or stats or anything like that. That you're going to be better the next time around.
Right.
It's purely just your knowledge of the game.
Yeah. See, it's funny. I actually don't like those these days. It's like I feel
these were all like this is the same concept.
I know. But nowadays it's like I don't want to play a modern game that I'm not making progress on.
It's weird. I know.
You know.
And I think that's the thing with like, we were talking about this where kind of missing the old like Counter-Strike days where we'd have shooters that it wasn't based on like leveling or like getting the right gun. It was just based on skill, and they just can't make games without progress anymore because everyone is
addicted to it.
Progress, yeah, crazily addicted to progress.
Well, I mean, just Call of Duty just changed the whole game on that.
I mean, like, look, if you're willing to prestige, I don't know if anyone hasn't played Call of Duty. When you reach max level in Call of Duty, you can do something called prestige, where it changes your emblem and then literally deletes every gun you've gotten over the course of beating the game, and you start over.
Right.
And people do it endlessly.
Well, it's you get to max prestige, but yeah.
Oh, I've never gotten there. I didn't know that was a thing.
I have.
Wow.
I've gotten to 10th prestige.
Wow, you were a big Call of Duty guy? I never pegged you for a Call of Duty guy.
Oh yeah, big time Call of Duty.
You're a pro gamer.
Yeah, for a while there I was. So
was that before or after the Halo craze?
That was after. So when Halo 2, Halo 3, and then Halo 3 got supplanted by Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, and then Call of Duty Black Ops was when I really got into it.
See, I
max prestige on Call of Duty Black Ops, and I also max prestige on Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
My first Call of Duty game was Ghosts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really late.
Very late.
I was way done by Ghosts. I barely played Ghosts.
You know what it was? I was always a PlayStation guy, and for a while maybe this is not the way it is, but I never thought that PlayStation was like in the PlayStation 3 era was very good with online games, and so like I just kind of
that was like the weird reputation, but it was so false.
Is it unfounded?
It's completely unfounded. The only thing that PlayStation 3 didn't have though was party chat.
Which is everything.
It's not everything. You get into a lobby with somebody, and yes, you have to hear the other people on your team talking, but
you can mute them?
Yeah, you can mute them. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know.
Well, it was late. It was really late for me to get in, but the reason I started is because like I had a bunch of people I worked with who were getting it. I'm like, I'll get this. You play what your friends play.
Yeah,
you know how that is. But
very late to get into it. It must have been very hard for you.
Oh yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
It's a very hard game to start in.
Was it always like that speed?
Yes.
So it's not like it's gotten really, really challenging. Like that was the direction that they went.
That was the whole game.
Okay.
Closer to a Twitch shooter. Obviously, it's not as twitchy as like Counter-Strike, but like it's all reaction speed and like
but
learning
I wouldn't say
techniques.
Counter-Strike is a fast game.
No, but
Counter-Strike is like a methodical.
It is,
game.
but like as far as landing the sniper shot or whatever, I mean that's.
I was really out of my element with Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
I played Call of Duty when it was like the World War II stuff, which they're going back to.
Which they're going back to. Yeah, we played some Battlefield 1. We had some fun with that.
Yeah.
Taschenpistol. Taschenpistol.
Oh, touch my pistol.
Would you touch my Taschenpistol, please?
Now.
We had a lot of fun with that. We just couldn't really.
The shotgun.
The shotguns kind of crushed it, right? Like,
what was that one? The
A10 or the 10A. It was like, oh my god, you're sniping me with the shotgun.
Did I tell you I ended up getting it and it was just insane?
Was it as insane as
it was?
It'll make a bad player into a good player.
I was just gonna say it was not a skill thing. It was not a skill thing.
Right? Yeah.
It turned it into a sniper rifle. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now, when did Call of Duty like outpace Battlefield? Because I remember.
First of all, by the way, like check out that mask up here, just like in case you thought you were in like a friendly environment. It's
dude,
like,
this is not a friendly environment at all. That is the devil.
We do enjoy the devil's presence around here.
Do you think like
welcome?
The main boss has this like evil interior designer.
Yeah, right.
I know what to do.
Not devil evil enough.
Look at this place. It's all wrong. So what I was going to say is the Call of Duty franchise was
always ahead of Battlefield.
Always?
Yes. Battlefield didn't get big until
1942.
1942 was big, but that wasn't that big. And first of all, that was already Modern Warfare had come out.
Okay.
It was Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Never played it.
Was the big step up for Battlefield, and we were already on Modern Warfare 2 at that point. So I think Call of Duty was always ahead of Battlefield.
And Call of Duty was ahead of them even when they were like the single player Call of Duty, I think, right? Wasn't like Call of Duty was like the D-Day invasion thing that was totally amazing. The Red Square.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes. And Medal of Honor was another one. That was rooted in World War II.
I totally forgot about Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever as good though, right?
It was not.
Oh, dude. It's ridiculous you can throw people into me. I'm going to save this turkey.
As you should. I'm going to get it.
I think you're going to need it. Yep. Can we break this thing?
You'd think so.
No, it looks like
do you think the boss is behind there?
He's underneath it?
He's the most, by the way, we were warned by Rolent that he is the most powerful fighter in the whole world.
Based on what?
Rolent's opinion.
Just pure power? Like punch strength? Like those punching bag games?
Yeah. Or maybe he's just like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Do you think it was necessary to...
very technical fighter. And like,
he's going to win on points.
He's going to win on points. And then he's going to put his lunch in the sink.
What is this? Oh, why
there's our guy. There's our guy.
Rinyushi. Why would you even like open up the door to bring that back? Hey, look who's tied up here.
Yeah.
Is that guy's girl?
I gotta wonder, like, would he do better without those weird wooden clog shoes? I mean, I just feel like he's got sandals with socks on, and he's standing on wooden clogs. That can't be the optimal fighting outfit.
This guy he is so hunched over. Look at this. Just stand up.
How can you be that strong?
Well, you know what? Great technical boxer. There's not a lot of room to hit.
That's true. He's staying low center of gravity.
Yeah, right now this is a Floyd Mayweather deal. Look at this job tying these guys up.
I know.
Great job.
I don't think this is the real end bad guy. I think this is the second to last. I think
we got to fight. What? Guess true. What? There was like that.
The Mad Gear Gang boss.
Such a bad name for a gang.
Mad Gear.
Why Mad Gear? Like, is that like slang for clothes? What are they talking about?
Yeah. Sweet gear, bro.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, bless you, David.
Thank you.
I mean, like, these guys aren't even struggling in there.
I know.
Like,
are they dead?
Put up a fight. They might be dead.
I mean, they're roasting over an open fire.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Holy shit.
Was he going to eat them?
Why would he hang them up together, too? Why wouldn't he hang one up on the left?
Good point. Where's the interior? Where's the evil interior designer when you need him? I like symmetry. You're right about these clogs. It's ridiculous. Every time he gets knocked down, he comes up with like a spin kick, so just back away.
He didn't that time.
Well,
I gotta say, this guy is a lot easier than Roulette.
Yeah,
I'm really guessing this is not the final boss.
Ridiculous. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
This guy's got a hell of a fist, dude.
If you just wait for him to finish a kick, you can come up on him. And...
He's doing the...
Oh, there's one more continue.
Oh, God. I'm getting scared that we're running out, dude.
Nice. Okay. He's getting close.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Also,
nice.
Dude, he is just doing pirouettes on those clogs. It's unbelievable.
Oh! Dude! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, Maki showed up.
Well,
honestly, we should have been playing with Maki. She's banging.
Is this it?
Oh, that's it.
Are you kidding me?
There's no...
That's the end of the game?
Maybe because we did it on easy? I mean, medium?
That... Dude,
no,
there's no closure at all.
It was just like, rescued.
And guess what? Guy, nowhere to be found, does not care, still training. He's got to be ready.
Totally. And Cody and his girlfriend are still on vacation.